Hello all, I am currently on my main account. I really speed ran grinding a lot of the open world for my new alt account with Anaxa because now I do have nearly enough pulls to almost fully guarantee E6 Anaxa while also hitting the 200 pull mark for Archer's Lycone, who will be my filler second DPS, while getting Sunday's Lycone. It's a W, right? 3.4 is truly an amazing patch to have, a lot of pulls for, right? And I am now back on my main account. I just finished clearing APOC. By the way, this APOC was annoying, but for a different reason this time around. My Day team died twice on the second phase of this boss right here, because he'd do like 3 or 4 attacks in a row. So I had to actually use my brain and turn it off auto on the My Day team so that I could clear it, right? But that aside, I lost my 50-50 for Phanon to Bronya, for those who don't know. I am currently on a Lycone guarantee with 60 pity into the Lycone banner. And to add on top of this, I can get like another 50 pulls, 40 to 50 pulls in this first half. But obviously that is not enough to hit the E0S1 Phanon. So I wanted to make this video to ask you guys, what do you think of this as well? I am kinda thinking, after the recent leak that we got stating that the upcoming free 5-star will be Dan Heng SP, meaning I won't have to worry about pulling Dan Heng anymore, I am seriously considering dropping for just once. This would be the first time, right? The first time in my 3 to 4 years of playing gacha games that I drop directly on the Jades, right? The first time in my life. And so, me personally, this is worth it, right? I'm not going to try and sit here and justify to you guys like, oh, this is objectively worth it. Like, obviously it isn't. I have E2S1 Phanon and I have a Herda. If anything, it would be more beneficial to me to just invest into a Noxa for my Herda, or just run a Noxa who can also work in hyper carry with my Sunday and E1 Robin. I just want Phanon. I really like Phanon, and this main account already has an E1 S1 Sunday as well, which is very highly valuable. And because I am on a guarantee for this character banner and Lycone banner with a lot of pity into it, I would also be able to guarantee Saridra, right? Because I'd have a lot of the first half pulls, the second half pulls, and the 3.5 pulls, plus some excess from the pulls that I bought, right? Because it is 80 pulls for the $100 pack when you have the double top-up bonus. So I can very easily guarantee Saridra, though I would like to say there is a chance, right? It is currently V1, but if current V1 Saridra makes it to live, I probably will not pull Saridra until her rerun. The reason being, E0S0 Saridra is not that much of an upgrade for Phanon at all. And because I specifically have E1 Robin, that changes a lot. Because E1 Robin increases her overall, damage increase for Phanon by like 27%, right? Because of the res pen on the E1. So because of this, an E1 Robin is probably on a similar level to like an E0 S1 Saridra for Phanon. So if I can't get her E0 S1 or E1 S1, there is 0 point given the current V1 kit, right? However, that's all I wanted to say. This is just a video kind of announcing I am seriously thinking about dropping money on direct Jades for the first time in my life, so that I can get Phanon on my main account, right? And I would run Phanon with E0S1, with E1S1 Sunday, E2 Branya, and E1 Robin, which is a pretty stacked lineup, right? It is pretty stacked. And then after this, I'd probably, you know what? I'm not going to say anything concrete because once again, Saridra's in her V1. It would probably be going for Cyrene and then E2 Phanon. That would probably be the polling plan current meta wise, right? Like, keep in mind, polling plans always change at the end of the day given newer information or just me changing my mind on maybe a character I really like. However, that would be the best plan for this account if I got Phanon, because I have E1 Robin. Getting Saridra is like a sunk cost that isn't going to give me anything in return at all. So I would much rather just use it on Cyrene and then Phanon's E2 when he reruns because of how strong it is, right? So that's all. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think this is a W? The reason I don't have a problem doing this after around 3 to 4 years of playing gachas and never doing it before is because I do have YouTube now, and I would like to add into this video, thank you, right? I would not even consider this if it weren't for all of you supporting my videos. At the end of the day, even though my reason behind making content and content creation isn't the money, it is straight up just passion, and that is why I don't edit my videos all that much. I pump out videos because they're usually topics I really do want to talk about and hear others' opinions from. And to think that my content that really isn't any type of high quality at all, it is very slop quality, I still receive a good amount of support for not even really trying to do anything. I'm so thankful. I am genuinely so thankful from the bottom of my heart. All of you, I love you so much for allowing me to be able to do something like this, supporting me through watching the ads, the videos. I cannot express it enough in words how much it helps not only me but my family, because most of my money goes towards my family that I make off of YouTube. Just thank you, right? Thank you, and I love you. Hope you all have a great day. Hope you have a great night. Peace out. I know I said I don't care about money, but I actually lied. I realized I'm 6 seconds off. Oh, goodbye.